I saw your father put this gun in the gun cabinet and lock it.
And now it's back in the drawer.
That's right. Probably put there by the same person who stole the tiara and replaced it with a picture of Lionel and me. It's all a part of the same insanity.
I thought this all would have ended with Andre's death.
So did we. I guess it hasn't.
Mama, you have to tell Cruz about this.
My God, Eden, what is happening? I feel like I'm losing my mind.
It's just some crazy vendetta against us, against the Capwell.
No, it's not. It's against me. It's targeted right at me. Someone is sending me a message, and it's very loud, but it's not very clear. Obviously, I'm being made to pay for something. I've already paid so much already.
Poor little Contessa Sophia. It's all closing in now, isn't it? The hammer is poised, ready to strike. And again.
This is insane. I locked this in my gun cabinet last night. You saw me do it. I had my own key for that.
Did anybody else see you do it?
There were just the two of us here.
How could anyone have known?
Maybe they're bugging this place.
In my own house? That's impossible.
Well, I realize it's uncomfortable to consider, but somebody knew exactly where to look for that thing.
It's all getting crazy.
You're damn right it is. Andre was supposed to be the center of all this when he was captured. It was supposed to end.
Don't you understand that someone is trying to make me suffer for Channing's death?
Sweetheart, we'll get to the bottom of this.
For what it's worth, I've already got an internal investigation going on within the department to try to figure out who passed the damn gun to Andre while he was in jail. I'll sweep this place for bugs, and I'd like to talk to the people who work for you. Maybe somebody saw something out of the ordinary last night.
Listen, I can't stand it anymore. I want you to get rid of that gun. I don't care what you do with it. Throw it in the trash, give it away, sell it, but I never want to see it again,
All right.
please.
CW, this is Cruz. I'm at the Capitol Estate. Yeah, that's 300 Park Lane in Montecito. I'm going to need an internal... need the electronic eavesdropping tool. I'm just sweep it for bugs.
What are you doing? She doesn't deserve comfort. She deserves isolation.
Wait.
No, please, I'm all right.
You know, there's one thing here I just can't make sense of.
What's that?
That shift in focus from Eden to Sophia. When Andre first showed up in town, he was obviously targeting Eden. He was making calls. He broke into the place twice. Whatever he was after was obviously tied to her. And now this harassment is directed at you.
I'm the focus. They've used my daughter to get at me.
Well, it seems to me that they've actually gotten to both of you. Now, you assume this is tied up in Channing's murder somehow, and I understand why you'd think that, given that the same gun is involved. But Eden had nothing to do with that. There's a piece missing.
It's almost like Andre was after Eden and his accomplice was after Sophia.
And until we find who we're looking for, we're not going to know why.
Damn it, who is it?
Just for that matter, we don't know if it's
They're running in circles.
only footprints.
I'm almost beginning to enjoy this.
No.
No what?
I just hate this.
Cece, I'm going to take off, but...
The bastard son is making an unannounced visit.
The hell do you want, Mason?
Nothing you can give me, I've learned that. I'm just along for the ride this time. No, it's Gina who demands your presence. She's outside.
Fella, this is not a good time.
It concerns Brandon. This may be your last chance.
What is that supposed to mean? I'll be right back. You mind? I'll handle it myself.
Oh, quite a gathering, this. I can only assume that a new and fascinating disaster has again befallen the Capwell clan. What has Sophia done now? Maybe he finally came back from the dead to wreak havoc on his murderers.
I'm not going to listen to this.
And maybe the only ghost around here is Sophia herself.
Mason, you're out of line here.
If you're going to take my place in this family, you're going to have to be a lot quicker than that in your responses and a whole lot wittier. You're replacing not just a man, you're replacing a reputation.
You know, Mason, your mouth and your shoes are a little too large for me to fill. I like mine just fine.
Oh. Let's see, where was I? Oh, yes, I was about to suggest that Sophia rigged this entire charade as a means of getting attention.
I don't need attention as much as you do, Mason. I wouldn't stoop that low.
You're an actress. Attention's your life's blood.
For God's sake, we are trying to find our way out of a difficult situation.
I'm just trying to point you in the right direction. Now, if Sophia doesn't know herself who's responsible for this whole thing, she has a pretty good idea.
What is that supposed to mean?
There's a secret behind all this, isn't there? There's something else in your past that you're terrified we're going to find out. Something Andre and his accomplice, whoever he or she might have been, didn't know about. Hmm?
Mason, you
Come
are
on,
making
kiss and
a
tell.
fool of
Kiss and...
yourself.
I know, but I'm so
Stop it.
good at it, Sophia. Come on. Let it out. Kiss and tell. Come on, come on. There's so many skeletons in your closet. What's one more among friends, hmm? Special than that from you, Sophia.
How's this? Get out now, Mason.
I think that's a good idea.
How are you still doing here, Mason?
He's just leaving.
You can throw all the tantrums you want. I don't blame you. In fact, I sympathize with you and your guilt. That is what this is all about. You're finally paying for something you should have paid for a long time ago. It's painful to watch, but probably inevitable, if the laws of nature are in any way related to the laws of morality. But that's a whole different discussion. I don't think we want to get into.
Why don't you get the hell out of my...
Ah, brute force! I am so impressed. Sleep well, Sophia. Good night, Dad.
What the hell was that all about?
Mason was just being his usual jolly self.
Sophia, what he said about you holding back a secret, that has no validity, right?
Well, I've tried to find a connection between Andre and Eden and myself, and I can't come up with anything at all.
Wait a minute. When Andre first started contacting me, he mentioned a place that... Le Beat, a cafe that he and I were supposed to hang out in. I didn't know what he was talking about. I never heard of the place.
Does that ring any bells with you?
No, but that was so long ago, and I'd done everything I've been able to do to forget what happened in Europe.
Maybe you should try to remember. That's when all this started. When Andre first stole your diamond and probably first tried to steal the tiara.
Princess, you were in Europe the same time your mother was. Is there any chance you could have crossed paths with Andre and not remember?
No. And I couldn't have seen Mama. That was the time we all thought she was dead.
No, it's not true. We did see each other.
What?
We saw each other, Eden. That's the truth.